Let's talk Lucky Day. Spoilers immediately ahead. Lucky Day starts off like a dark parallel of Love and Monsters. Conrad is our Elton Pope, a reasonably normal guy who has spent his life obsessed with the Doctor and the TARDIS after crossing paths with him. We meet him as an excited kid who is believed to be a serial liar by his honestly abusive mother. So when we revisit him all these years later, we are led to believe that his life has been spent focused on the Doctor. He has a podcast that is born out of fascination about him and the Blue Box. The theme here is lies, lies, and more lies. His life parallels Elton, even down to his mother dying, albeit in a different alleged circumstance, and encountering the Doctor and his companion in an abandoned area as they chase a monster, albeit not actually meeting them this time. And then he nearly fully gets with an associate of the Doctor, same framework, little changes here and there. But Conrad changes nearly on a dime. All of his curiosity surrounding the Doctor and everything, it all builds up to a reveal where he's actually a pretty well-off conspiracy theorist who wants to expose UNIT for allegedly faking everything to do with alien invasions, something that was hinted at in his podcast. He's making a living peddling off that kind of crap to his listeners, despite the fact that in the Doctor Who universe, it all really did happen. He cites the Sycorax as fakery, despite the fact that entire incident happened a week before he met the Doctor. And he weaponized an entire faction of people against UNIT nearly overnight, which has probably been aided by all the timeline shenanigans and cover-ups which have disrupted people's memories over the years. All this because UNIT didn't give him a job. But it's also painfully clear that he doesn't really believe entirely in what he's doing deep down, because he contradicts himself. He met and witnessed the Doctor in action twice. He caught a glimpse of the Shriek. We know he doesn't believe it. It's kind of like a double think sort of thing going on here. Literally 1984. Because at times it does seem like he's believing his own lies, like refusing to take the antidote, and it all ends up in him being attacked by an alien, which I guess one can also say is a morally dubious action on UNIT's part, because letting a man livestream himself being hunted while Kate monologues slightly menacingly, and putting the entire crew's life in danger, technical term, it shows more grey morality to Kate, and I do like that a lot. It's very interesting, and it depends how they go with it. I think they could do some really interesting things with the psychology of Conrad going forward, if that is their intent. The man is deluded and he can only blame himself. He has fully fallen down the rabbit hole. He even treats the Doctor like a figment of his own imagination, barely listening to what he has to say, and quote-unquote, rejecting his reality. I feel like there could be more to his character than the episode lets on, but don't get it twisted. He is stone cold evil. If Mrs. Flood has let him out, then I'm interested to see just how committed to the bit he is actually going to be.